Hey everybody, it's Burgle here again for episode 3 of this rusty metal box example item. Last time we covered the model config and setting up our memory point accesses and selections in the model. One thing I missed last time, I did say about using page up and page down, that selects your animation, you see in the top left there. I didn't mention scrolling the mouse wheel. That's what actually does the animation, so do that. And also between videos I have fixed model config. I just added a semicolon back in there. So next, after doing the axis and whatnot last time, we need to do the animation source. You see in the model config you've got your source, and to do that you go to your config CPP. Now we're using barrel color base as our example here. Find the class animation sources. Copy that out of there and put it in our color base. Slap it in the same place so it's easy to find. And we've only got the one source. Both of our animations are using lid. We keep the name because we're named lid. And init phase is 0, so it starts at 0. If you change the init phase to 1, it would be 1. So on the barrel, it's a hide unhide animation. So the lid starts unhidden, so the hide animation is off, and the lid that's on the side of the barrel, when it's open, starts hide animation on. And the animation period is how long it takes for the animation to happen. So at the moment we're 0.009, which is really quick, much quicker than we want our box to open. Nice, slow, smooth opens. All right, 1.5 seconds for the box to open, something around that time. Let's change the 0.0 blah blah to 1.5, so that's 1.5 seconds. That's all we really got to do in there. Yeah, tidy that up. Animation sources. Next, we're going to have to do a lot in our .c. That's where most of the work today is going to be, so I'll come back to that one and we'll skip over and do a modded action constructor. So any action needs registering with the action constructor. Find it there. We want to do a modded action constructor, so just going to copy that, paste it in there, get rid of this, we don't need that bit, and close that one off, change this one to a modded class. This one wants to be an override the void, but we want to call super on that. Get rid of that because we don't need it, and there we go. Calling super on the class means that everything that's already loaded, so i.e. this, gets called, and then our addition gets called. Our additions are going to be, let's just copy one of these, slap it in there twice, and they're going to be action open rusty metal box and action close rusty metal box. And that's that. That's literally registering our new actions. The actual open and close actions themselves, well, we're basing this off the barrel, so let's literally steal the barrel one. It's an open script for opening and closing an item, so we might as well take advantage of it. Start with the open, and it's literally going to be Copy that into there. Change it from action open barrel to action open RMB. Same there. Action open RMB. So we've got our command. Bring up the action interface on the UI. We have the stance, so the player is either stood or crouched to do the action, and a HUD icon appears. The text that it says is open. We could change that to open rusty box or whatever, but we'll leave it as that. Might as well. The only thing we really have to change in here is all of those barrel color bases. If we do a quick find, replace, there we go, we can replace that with that. Our base item does have color base, so pretty sure that's what it's called in the .c, spur rusty metal box color base. Yep. So back to open, replace all. There we go. We'll keep it all the same because it is exactly the script that we want it to be. We'll do exactly the same over for the closed one. So copy that into there, change the barrel to RMB, barrel to RMB, and then the same again. Just replace all of them. Done. Done and done. We want to take these two action names and add them to add action. So it's action open RMP and close RMB. We'll just steal that one and do a add action, paste, didn't have the brackets, copy that one, paste it in there and change the open to close. That's added our new actions. Don't really need the add-on selection. I'm just gonna comment that out for now. We might use it later. And this is where it gets a little bit more complex because the barrel color base has a lot of stuff and a lot of stuff that we don't need. So let's go through it bit by bit. At the very top, before the void, we have two private references and a private reference and a private ball. So barrel opener, which you can find here. It's a new timer, and I'm pretty sure it mentions it somewhere else in there. Could do a quick find and have a look. Yeah, there you go. In the lock. Yeah, it's just a timer for the lock. Oh, we're going to keep a lock function. It's not actually locking, the barrel doesn't lock. It is locking the inventory. You can find this out by, where is it? It's the unlock, lock. Nope, it's in there somewhere. 10 belts. We don't want any of that stuff. Where is it? Cargo. Oh, it's here somewhere. I've seen it. It's open. It's open. It's locked. It's locked. Oh. Key inventory. Lock inventory. Hide inventory from script. Yeah, I'm sure it will come clear as we get through it. So let's go. We don't need rain procurement. We're not catching water in our rusty mailbox. Let's whip them out of there. Slap them in there. And we don't want barrel timer. We'll have RMB opener. There we go. Barrel opener. Openable behavior. In the void. All separate and tidy. And that is not M barrel opener. It is RMB opener. We want the net sync variables, so all these will need to literally be copied out, slapped in. We'll leave our half extents the same because that's based off of the box. And let's go through these. Override void EE init. Basically it's hidden in loads of super. We're gonna copy that out. You probably guess I'm not a scripter. I call myself a copy paste modder because I am literally copy pasting the function out of vanilla and into my mod. We've already got that section. Skip over that. On store save. Kind of self-explanatory what it's going to do. It will save it by the sounds of it. Yeah, it's saving if it's open or not. On store load. Yep, probably going to need that. Going to want the locked. Going to want the opening and the closing is open yet. Update the visual state, that's quite important. We'll have that. Want it to synchronize with the server. And we're going to want it to play the sound, the lock, unlock, close sound. Pretty sure we don't need determine action, so let's copy all of that and slap it in there. Go make sure that we're all set up properly. So, yep, nothing barrel related. Don't need rain procurement. Everything else is fine. Get rid of that comment. Don't need that if state at all, I don't think. Because that's, or if statement, should I say. That's all to do with the rain requirement. Ugh, words for me don't get long. Yep, that all looks good. We've only got the one lid, so we can change them. If it's open, it will set the animation phase to 1. Otherwise, it's closed. Sounds good to me. One variable synchronized is, yep. Sound play, barrel close play. Yeah, we'll just keep the barrel sounds for now, but let's rename that just in case. I'm gonna copy that because it's there as well. And there, do the both. Yeah, we'll use the barrel sound set. Place that barrel. Place that barrel. And yeah, that's all of that for now. So, determine action. Do we need anything out of that? Close. Don't think we need anything out of there. Definitely don't need produce fertilizer, tan pelts, color clothing, bleach clothing, color those clothes. Some stuff we do need. Put in cargo, put in hands, receive item in cargo. They all sound like we should probably use them in our copy of the barrel essentially. Yep, no mentions of barrel, so it's all good. Now, I'm not sure if we need the advanced placement or not. The item places without advanced placement. We might need it. Give place sound set. Yeah. It'll give us an error or something if we don't need it. So slap that in there, and we've got the actions already. That's it, I think, I hope. I've basically stolen everything relating to it open and closing. Sounds, the update the visuals, little animation phase, all the open and close related bits. I've stolen all of that from the barrel, made a modded action constructor, and stole these two barrel open and close actions and just reused them. And done the animation sources. So that, fingers crossed, should be it. So we're saved. Make sure the P3D is saved as well. Quick pack with add-on builder just to make sure it's all working. Backed. Wait for the script errors. There you go. We've already got one. Line 10, can't find variable n openable. In there, line 10, m openable. Ah. Didn't copy that bit out, eh? That should fix that. We've got our new variable. I bought that. Bagger again. I believe if you use Workbench for your scripting, you can test your scripts live in Workbench. You wouldn't have to do this fault finding process that I go through. So that's line 39. Ah, we've got a call up of that determine action function on line 39. 39. What? That's not. Let's read that error again. Where is it? Oh, user action components. Close. Silly me, it's not in the color base, it's in the close script, line 39. So, don't think we need that. Any of that. Let's take a closer look at the determine action. See if there's anything in it we do need. Definitely don't need to be tanning belts or coloring leather, bleaching. We do need to be closing. So if that function is doing all of that and closing, and we don't need all of that, we should just be able to, down here, put that there. And where is it? There it is. Get rid of that. That causes issues. Let's have another go at packing. confident this time. But we'll wait. Well, seems to have worked. Let's load game and see. There we go. Oh, the open action's there. Hit F. And it opens. And we have a close action there now. It's closed. Yeah, when it's closed, you can't see the inventory like you can the wooden crate. Open her up, and you can see the inventory. Nice. So that is one step closer to being where we want to be. I also want to use this example item. At the moment, we're just a clone of the barrel in a different shape. I also want to use it to demonstrate proxies and custom slots, and as many other things as I can with this one example item as possible. I'll keep adding to it over time. But that'll do it for this episode. So next episode I will show you how to add a visible proxy. We'll put something inside the box and give it a slot. So that's it for now, peeps. I will catch you later. Bye.